What is up, guys? Back at it again with yet another video. So for most of you guys do not know me, and some of you subscribers do, I am a sneakerhead. I absolutely love clothes and I absolutely love shoes, and I like to style. It's just been a habit of mine for a long time. I like to match, and so I have a lot of sneakers. And with that being said, today's Photography Thursday is going to mainly be about me trying to get a good photo shot of me wearing some of my favorite sneakers, the Jordan 1 Low. This sneaker right here has been one of my favorite shoes to wear pretty much all the time. I have a bunch of different colorways in these. Not a bunch, maybe a few. I will have probably a bunch in the future, but this shoe is just an all-around everyday shoe for me. I absolutely love the Low. I don't own a Jordan 1 High yet, but I plan to in the future. This is going to be the shoe that I'm going to wear for this first shot. I don't know if I'm going to do more than one shot. I'm thinking that I actually might try to do this one first, and if I like it and if it doesn't take too long, then I'll probably do another shoe, which hopefully you guys like a lot. I will be doing a bunch of shoe videos coming soon. Right now I'm kind of on an EDC kick, but I do have plenty of shoes to kind of review. Comp or Flop Tuesday would be perfect for it. And then I will definitely be talking about more of my sneaker collection, so you stay tuned for that. Let's get into the photo shoot. Alright guys, so here's the first picture. This is the first time I've ever done pictures like this, so bear with me. They may not be professional enough, but let's try to make them professional. I'm gonna hit you with the time lapse and we'll see how it turns out. Alright guys, and that will finish my edit. I will post the picture up, the before and after, so you guys can kind of see a better picture than my phone looking at this computer screen right now, because it enhances the image on this video. So I will do a before and after at the end of the video. So here is the next photo. Alright, so here's the next photo, guys. Again, I'm not, a professional or anything, so it's definitely a work in progress. I had an idea and it didn't really execute, so we'll see. I'm gonna crop it and see how it goes. Let's get into this time lapse. Alright guys, that was a lot more simple of an edit. This one I just wanted to kind of highlight my shoes and just kind of the stance that I'm in. So I put a lot of vignette on it, and I actually kind of like it. It turned out, kind of moody, and I really like that for these shoes. I think they set a really nice tone. Overall fit's not terrible, but I could probably throw on a different color shirt. But I kind of like that it's, it's a Cleveland Indians shirt and a Cleveland Indians hat. Kind of want to keep the theme. So let's go ahead and get into the next picture. Like I said, I will be posting before and after at the end of this video. Alright guys, here's the next video, or the next picture. I really like this one. This really shows a lot of detail, and I kind of want to zoom in on the shoes. I'm going to crop it, so let's get into the time lapse. Alright, and there we go, guys. Another super simple edit. Really like how this turned out. I really like the natural setting, to be honest. There's a lot of, videos on YouTube that kind of, are showcasing shoes, wearing shoes in places that people would never go. So this is literally my closet, and I actually really like this picture. I like the hue, I like the tone, the temperature. I will show you the before and after. Let's get into the next one. So this one, I might have overshot my actual thought process, but here we go. I'm gonna try it out. Let's get to cropping first, and let's get into this time lapse. Alright guys, and that was the last picture edit. I hope you guys like this one. It's super simple, but it's also just kind of me and my normal element. I really like how it turned out. I'll show you the before and after again. But I think this turned out pretty nice. The crop turned out really well. I kind of wish I would have cleaned up the top shelf a little bit in my closet. There's some random stuff up there, but it is what it is. I'm trying to figure out how to kind of focus in on just everything going on, not necessarily just me. So, you know, it's my hats, it's the shoes I'm wearing, it's the jeans, it's my hat I have on, the shirt, you know, everything up on top of the closet. There's a lot going on in this picture. But I also think I might go in and do a little bit more masking to try to maybe brighten myself up in some areas, to kind of just highlight me personally, just so I don't get lost in the picture. But let's try to do that, and then let's get into the outro. So quick tidbit on what just happened in that time lapse. I stopped it because I want you guys to know that there is a feature on Lightroom where you can select the subject and see it just pretty much highlights me. So I really like this tool, and I am going to continue to use it. See how my shoes are selected. Don't really like that just because I've already masked my shoes, but let's just see how it turned out. Alright guys, so that was Photography Thursday. Let's get into these pictures. So this first one right here, I pretty much changed it to this. So black and white pictures, they work sometimes they don't. In this case, I realized quickly when I switched it to my phone and saw some closer images that it was not in focus. So that is my fault as a photographer. I apologize, but black and white actually made this photo look a lot better. So on to the next one. So me standing up, I actually really like this edit. The shoes are in focus in this one. And so here's the edit right here. I actually like the closer image. I kind of backed up a little bit in the original shot, and then I kind of just zoomed in just a tad, and then I kind of left you know, some of the background stuff in there in focus, and decided not to mask it or make it out of focus, just to kind of give that more natural feel. Alright, and here's the next one. So I definitely had to crop the legs out of this one because they were way too much in that picture at the top. And so here is the after. I actually really like the tones on this one. This is probably my favorite picture that I took today. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. The detail in those shoes, I mean, I absolutely love Jordan 1s. A lot of the colorways are completely just, you know, forgotten, and I really like these. Some of these even sat on shelves, but I comped these for sure. If this was Tuesday, I would tell you to comp these. So let's get into the last picture that actually turned out not too bad. Here's the first picture right here. I took completely cropped, crazy, as you can see. And here is the edit. So the edit, I zoomed in a lot. I left the Nike box at the bottom corner on the right, just to kind of give it more of a feel, more of a vibe. But I kind of lightened myself up just a little bit. It's a little grainy, it's a little out of focus, but I wanted to highlight my shoes. I wanted to highlight just where I'm at, you know, just kind of give you that natural feel of you can take photos at your house. You can find some good spots. That's just kind of where I found that a lot of my desires live, is in my closet, which is hats and shoes and somewhat vintage clothing. But I really like this picture and how it turned out. I think it looks really, really cool. I wish I had a little bit more editing time, but I gotta go eat lunch. I'm starving. So let's get this outro. All right, guys, and that wraps it up for today's video. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. It will be EDC Sunday. I will be going over probably just one of my carries. that I have in my everyday carry. I really enjoy that product, so you stay tuned for that. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy. Hope you liked today's Photography Thursday.